Alip Ba Ta fans. Today I'm going to look at AI. I have opened an account with a music AI system. I haven't used it before, and I've asked it to create some Alip Ba Ta songs. Now, I don't know what your views are on AI. Please let me know down here. I think it can be helpful and very creative. I've got some songwriter friends of mine who use it all the time to help them write songs. Not to write songs for them, but to help them write songs. They've said that it's like having someone else in the room to hit ideas off, to suggest ideas to get ideas from, and to share it, and then to make the song. And I could see that could work. The AI music I have heard so far, some of it is quite scary. I think the concern with a lot of people here is, what is AI going to look like in 5 years' time, or 2 years' time, 10 years' time? Is it going to take over? Will it look like Terminator 2? So here goes, let's get the platform up. Now, the platform is called Suno. All I have done so far is I have typed in, create an Alip Ba Ta song, an instrumental acoustic Alip Ba Ta song, and it has given me 4 different versions. I have also asked it to create a Jimmy Doherty song and see what it comes up with too. So let's give them a listen to and see what happens. So as you can see from the list here, I've got 2 different songs, and it's given me 2 different examples of each song. It's called one song Whispering Strings, and it's called the other song Echoes of Serenity. Let's get stuck in. So the first one, Whispering Strings, AI Alip Ba Ta. Oh my goodness, that is really scary. That is so scary. Let's check the key, hang on. So we've got an F sharp minor. It doesn't sound like it's detuned at all, which Alip Ba Ta, as you guys know, he detunes a lot of his guitar work. It kind of sounds like a guitar, but it's still not a guitar. It's really weird, right? Because it's got the slides and stuff. But it sounds like there's another track underneath it which is playing all the rhythm stuff. So it's not one guitar part at the same time like Alip Ba Ta would play. It does sound like 2 different guitar parts. Let's keep listening to Whispering Strings, scary robot strings. Going to go back actually on what I said there. I can hear one guitar, but it's like it's added this weird reverb type of effect, which is creating another layer in there to the sound. But I can definitely hear one guitar in there. Whether it's Alip Ba Ta, I don't know. Maybe Alip Ba Ta's robot cousin. That's scary. That's just a bit scary. If you were stood in a shop and not really actively listening to the music, you would maybe be fooled into thinking, there's a guitar playing in the background, if you didn't study it too much with your ears, right? It's just scary. Let me forward it on a little bit and see if anything happens. It's in 4/4, right? It's kind of diatonic. It's all diatonic chords in the key of F sharp minor / relative major A. Oh, some kind of change halfway through. Definitely R.O.B.O.T guitar, right? So, what do you think? What do you think of that? I'm not so convinced, but what that could do for a musician is give you ideas on writing your own music. So I understand my friends when they say we use this to write songs, because that could present ideas for you to start writing a song. Let's hear the next one. Whispering Strings version 2. It's all quite pacey, right? That's the scary thing here. It knows that Alip Ba Ta is kind of renowned for his virtuoso playing, so it's all quite fast, these pieces. It understands that. How does it know that? How does this robot know that? What else does it know? Okay, let's continue.
I am robot Alip Ba Ta.
Let's check the key here. Oh, it's F minor now. I don't think a guitar player, unless they had a capo on there, wouldn't really go near F minor, I don't think. Maybe some of you guys would, but it's quite difficult to play. Let's keep listening to this verse and see what happens in it. It definitely has got the thing with Alip Ba Ta's playing that there's a melody on top and there is the accompaniment behind it, especially with the bass line going on and the chordal kind of thing, right? It's definitely got that. Let's see if it goes somewhere else. Now, this robot is quite clever in a pop sense of the word, because what the robot is doing here is it's playing the chord progression that everybody uses. So it's like a minor 6 to a 4 to a 1 to a 5. So it's a popular song. It's so many songs, right? Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. So wake me up when it's all over. You get the gist, right? So the computer knows that Alip Ba Ta would be writing commercial music. Let me forward it on in the track on Whispering Strings version 2 and see if it goes anywhere else, if it's a little bit more Alip Ba Ta.
I am a robot.
Now that is quite Alip Ba Ta, right? It's got the rallentando, it slows down, and then it's got the harmonic right on the end of it too, right? So it's like... Okay, next one. Yay! Echoes of Serenity for robot Alip Ba Ta. bit scary. Right, that's E flat, we're in here, right? It's got the thirds, right? Alip Ba Ta always uses thirds when he's playing. Instead of playing in one line for a melody, he always uses thirds. Now it does know that. It's got it in there. Spooky, man. And the bass line. Now, it's not obviously a guitar, but it's kind of heading in the right direction of his guitar tone, right? It's quite bright. It's a clean sound. A little bit of reverb on there. How does it know all that? That's scary stuff, man. Let's forward this one on a little bit and check it out. Scary, right? It's got the fast passages, the little fast motifs in there. It's also got playing up the octave. Notice how there it's jumped up the octave, which Alip Ba Ta does lots. Okay, before we move on to Echoes of Serenity version 2, if you're new to the channel, my music sounds like this.
Sometimes I still walk down your avenue. I swear I still can hear a call. My mouth is open, but no words come out. I don't mention Susie's name at all. Yeah. She's long gone. Susie's long gone. Susie's long gone. Yeah, yeah. She's long gone. Long gone. Susie's long gone.
And if you like that, all the details to listen to more are down here in the description. Let's have a listen to Echoes of Serenity version 2 by
Robot Alip Ba Ta.
It's just so clever. It knows that he's doing all these lines. Now, that almost sounds like tapping. It doesn't sound like a guitar, does it? But it sounds like it knows how Alip Ba Ta plays. It's got enough in its computer brain that it can kind of come up with something that Alip Ba Ta might play. Now, that would be quite difficult to play. I would actually like to see Alip Ba Ta playing that. I bet he could. I bet he could play it better than the robot, obviously. Let's check this one out a little bit more. Percussive type slapping on there, right? You can't hear the body of the guitar, but it does sound more percussive, like this percussive kind of style that he plays. I take it that's meant to be... That's really scary. That's meant to be the harmonics. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, you heard one of my songs just there, okay?
Yes!
I did type in, write a song in the style of Jimmy Doherty. That's me. That's if you go on Spotify and you want to listen to my songs, Jimmy Doherty. Let's see if it's got me right or not.
I'm chasing the shadows as they bend and break through the streets where the echoes never shake. The neon whispers hum a lover's tune,
Nothing like me.
but the night's a thief that fades too soon.
Cheesy
There's a
lyrics.
flicker in the dark, a crawling flame.
No, not into it. Let's hear the last one.
I'm chasing the shadows as they bend
Same words,
and
right?
break through
here
the
they are.
streets where the echoes never shake. The neon whispers hum a lover's tune,
Nothing like me.
but the night It's a thief that fades too soon. There's a flicker in the dark,
Let's hang on for the chorus.
a crawling flame, burning through the letters of an old name. My heart's a rebel with no escape plan,
That's crazy, that's a robot.
running blind like the hourglass sand. And we roll into the night so bold, trading secrets that we'll never hold.
That's really scary.
With every turn, the story unfolds. Oh, the fire, it's worth the cold.
Missed the hook, Mr. Robot, but that is quite scary, right? Like I said, if you're in a shop and there is music playing in the background and you're not really paying attention, you wouldn't even know that was AI, right? Unless you kind of went, that doesn't sound right, it sounds a bit weird, right? But the vocal, how does it do that? It's like in 5 years' time. Oh, that's just quite scary. It would be interesting to see how many AI hit records there have been so far in the world. I bet there's lots. I bet there are lots of songs in the charts right now that have been created by AI and you wouldn't even know it because people are putting their names to it. Please let me know down here what you thought of R.O.B.O.T, Alip Ba Ta and Jimmy Docherty. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
Come on! Yeah.